what's the vibe like before you enter the stadium with Novak? Like, what's the setup? Like, are you guys just sitting there waiting before they get to the court? Like, you stand next to each other? Like, what's the scenario?
It was tough. I was so scared. So he's like,
That's the old Fearnley coming back.
it's all coming back to me. I like his like, I don't want to sound like weird, but he's got like so much aura about him. Like you kind of feel him. Like I didn't know where he was before the match. Like the guy was I was warming up, like taking some breath, and then and then you have like the guy, he's ready to say, hey, we're gonna go. And then he's already telling me that like we're on Novak's time. Like we're going
No
when
way.
Djokovic, yeah, like he told me like we're gonna wait for him. That's what he said. Like we'll wait for him. And I'm thinking like center court Wimbledon, there has to be some kind of timing we're following here, you know, there has to be like some kind of thing. And then I walk out and I'm standing at like the gym, you kind of go down and you walk up the stairs and then you walk through and down the members bit. And I'm
Sounds like a
standing
fucking
at the,
maze.
yeah, literally a maze. Get lost in that place. And then I'm standing at the top, and then I like the doors below open, and then Novak's there, and like he sees me waiting at the top, and then he's still doing his stuff, like his bands, like his, and I think it's all a, because I mean he knows that I'm super nervous, and he's making me stand there. Like I've kind of started to cool down a little bit, adrenaline's kind of rising, and he's at the bottom, like bouncing about, like with his team, like doing exercises. And then when he wanted to go, like obviously he wasn't taking the piss, like he was still kind of within kind of 5 minutes of when we're supposed to go on. But it's definitely a tactic, like making me wait. And then
it's like how they did the Rafa thing and the break
exactly
and
Oh
jumping
my
around.
God.
Yeah, I think it's definitely
made me scared, and I was just watching on TV.
Yeah, I know.
He hears the
Definitely
background music in real life. He hears the music around him.
Yeah. Yeah, you feel like such a small like child, you know, like when he's doing all that stuff. I don't think it's as bad as Rafa for sure. But then like when I'm walking, like I'm walking first, and like he's walking behind me, and you just, I don't know, you just feel it. And it just feels like bigger. And then actually like when I walked on court, like I actually settled down a little bit, because honestly I felt like, all right, there's no getting out of it now, you know, like that was kind of where my mind was at, because I was so nervous the night before. I didn't sleep, like I was, because I just didn't want to get smoked. And in my head I was thinking like what is it that like I haven't experienced yet in my tennis life that's going to be so different, that's won him 24 grand slams. Like I was thinking like what am I going to experience out there? And but he makes you play, you know, he lets you play, which is good. Like he gives you some rhythm. He's just better at it than everyone else. Like he makes the court feel like this small. And he's just, obviously I think I got him on a windy day, which was good for me. Like he's never been like he does, you know that thing in Shanghai when he's going, hey, you know that, yeah, he was doing some of that because like the ball's moving. And but no, I mean he's incredible. I mean the way he moves, his timing is ridiculous. Yeah.
Do you find yourself distracted, like watching him while playing him? Oh, and when did that go away?
Chill out, dog.
No, that's a serious question, bro.
I mean, first game, like I played like on 15-40, I played a good point, and I go like backhand cross, and then he just steps in, laces one line. And then I'm thinking, all right, it's gonna be a long day for me, or like a quick day, yeah. Long day, quick day. And then first game on my serve, I hit 2 second serves, because second serve is probably the shot that I get most nervous with, like hitting double faults. Like, so once I made my first two serves and he like ballooned some returns, I was like, okay, like if once I get my first game, I can kind of relax a little bit. But yeah, it's funny. Like I like tried to unload on two forehands, and he just kind of stood there and just like timed it like harder back at me. And I looked up at like, and I just started smiling. I mean, it's like I put everything I could into those forehands, and he just kind of stood there as if it was nothing, you know, like it was crazy. I mean,
you know how you described that he kind of lets you play a little bit. So Kovacevic, we had him on last year in Champagne, and he played him. I think it was last year at the French, he played him. And he was saying the same thing.
I saw that one, yeah.
He was saying that you can kind of play against him, but he'll just move you around the court. And then you kind of feel like he has a winner, but he doesn't go for it. And he'll continue to build the point a little bit more. And then when he ends the point, it's like he's going to win it to the middle of the court, where you're off the court and then he has a win in a safe location. And I don't know, maybe grass is not exactly the same as the clay, but would you have felt the same thing on the grass?
I definitely felt the same thing. I think it's like, especially at the start of the match, like you're in rallies with him, and then you're thinking like, wow, like I'm in rallies, like he's gonna do something eventually. So you feel like you need to then over press, and then that's kind of how he draws errors from you. Like he makes like I said, he makes the court feel so small because he moves like a joke. And on grass, I mean, that's a huge thing, is movement. I mean, a lot of guys don't really know how to move so well. And
only the Brits.
Only that's the argument they say. I mean, the Brits just know how to move. And then but he moves a joke, but yeah, no, he lets you play. Like he just moves like bang, bang, bang. And then until you either miss or, like you said, there's a clear space for him to kind of hit a winner or come into the net. But one thing actually that he surprised me on was his first serve. Like his first serve percentage and his first serve spots were like, it's not talked about ever. Like his ground strokes and his movement are talked about, but I feel like his first serve isn't talked about a lot. And he hit like his first serve is like a joke.
You mean like placement?
Spots.
Placement, pace, like the way he problem solves is a joke. Like if, say, for example, I sit back on second serve return, he'll then just roll one short so that I'm like hitting it up like my feet. And then if I step in, he'll rock it like 115, like right in my body. And he's doing that all the time. And then if, say, I'm chipping a return, next point, he's wide S and V, like easy put away. Or if then he's going wide, I start cheat over, then bang, T, like straight away.
Does he adjust that pretty quick?
So quick, like this. Yeah.
So if he sees on one time you're gonna chip a forehand, the next one he's going right away.
Like, 100%. Like I like Devin, Juan, like the people watching, they could see it more than me, but like they see like the adjustments that he makes are constant. Like he's always looking for solutions. And that's kind of why it's like you feel like, okay, I've smoked a forehand return, I'm hitting my forehand a joke, and then he goes bang body, and then you're like, damn, like where'd that come from? You know, he's just going wide. Yeah, you can't really build momentum. He's just mixing it up. He's making it so difficult every time.
I feel like so much for watching this clip. The link for the full episode will be down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes.